Yo, what's up? I'm Simple Simon, and join me as I create a beat from a sample. So I haven't found a sample yet, but I'm going to use Tracklib, which is, if you didn't know, is basically just a online record store where you can find original songs and then flip them, and they also just help you with all the sample clearance, hibbity habbity. So it just makes being a hip hop producer or an artist or anyone who likes to sample really just makes that a whole lot easier as they help you with the sample clearance and you don't have to get sued, and it's really cheap considering how stingy people can be really in the music industry. So let's just start looking for some samples and also stick around for a little special. All right, so we're in Tracklib here. I've actually recorded this one time, but OBS messed it up when I did, so I just have to, kind of recreate it. Let's see how it goes. But anyways, what I did is just I showcased my type of workflow when I'm looking for samples in Tracklib. So what I did this time is I went to genres over here, and then I went to jazz. I listened to some stuff here. This, it's dark sounding, super dope. I also went to this one, listened to that. I liked it. I was kind of digging it, so I went to multitracks here as I saw they had that. So that's basically some of the songs on Tracklib also provide basically the stems to the original files. So here you have like the bass alone, the congas as one, vibraphone, drums, everything. So what I did was I took the drums, I used some of my credits, downloaded the song and got that going, or I guess I downloaded that, and then I just kept looking, and I didn't go really far really. I went to this song. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's so it's so nice sounding. Alright, so something cool you can do in Tracklib is you can put on loops and you can pitch the stuff while you're going to like start getting your ideas out to see if like, okay, could this be something cool as a boombap sounding beat. And also you can put some ducking really, or side chaining the kick to the sample. Yeah, so I use this all the time really when looking for samples on Tracklib. I believe it's one of their best features, so that you can just listen to certain parts, figure out it. Like, okay, what would this sound like pitched up? And then loop this. Yeah, see, I might have never like gotten the idea to flip this into something housey, but you know what? I'll add this to a collection. I think I have a collection here for house-ish samples, and I'll just save this, go in there sometime later, find it again, and it'll be there. Anyway, so let's see. Also, something they've released recently is Sounds, which is basically just a sound library for samples like royalty-free loops, drums, one-shots, and all that. So yeah, that's really dope really for them to. You can also see there's like some exclusive packs here. Yes, you can go through these. see if there are like any loops you would like to use, or if there are some drums. But you can see probably some producers, you know, who have made packs or loops or whatever it may be. I have actually downloaded 2 of AJ Hall's one-shot packs. These are so nice. His drums are, they're so nasty sounding, really. I also have some of his other drum breaks packs and all that, but yeah, these also sound so dope. You can get all this, and also Tracklib is right now they're running a campaign until the end of April, so make sure to check that out. What it does is you can transfer your credits from another sample-based or what am I going to call it, like sample library. For example, like Splice, you can just, if you have, say, 3,000 credits, or I think they just match anything really. So no matter how much you have, they'll transfer it over and you can use those same credits over here on Tracklib. So if you are interested in getting a Tracklib subscription, I would highly recommend it. They're also really not that expensive. I wouldn't say they're expensive at all. Yeah, so anyway, if you do would like to consider checking out Tracklib, please feel free to check out my affiliate link in the description. Thank you so much to Tracklib for including me on board. All right, let's just get these sounds onto my MPC and flip them. All right, so I gotten the samples loaded up into the MPC here. So let's just listen. Okay, so that's the drum break. I'll load that up. And also, let's see here. So we got that here now. Yeah, go to sample edit and I'll process it, and let's see here if we can find normalize, hit do it. Yeah, that sounds better. So let's just go into chop mode here and chop this up so we can have a little bit more control over how it plays. And my timing is way off, so I have to edit this a bit. Yeah, alright. So hit shift, convert, new track, using slices. Alright, so we got the drum break chopped up here, or at least the program. So I'll go and create a new track, new drum track, or I can use the first one since it's empty. And then I'll go into where I have my samples. I can show you this really. Right, so we're in my SD card here, and I found the samples. I've saved it as a jazz. Let's just look here. It should be this one. Oh yeah. That's cool. Let's load that up, then go to sample edit. There's some dead space here, so we'll just... Oh shit. Oh yeah, we're in chop mode. Undo. Go to trim. Alright, cool. So again, process this. This time I'll just discard the first empty bit, and then we'll go to trip. I'm in chop mode and chop it up. Okay, I think we've got what we need here. So again, I'll just go in and edit this, the end and start points. I guess that's not really too exciting to watch, so I'll just skip that part. You've seen this before. It's just me going like this a bunch of times until we don't hear the clicks and pops in the beginning here. I might have to go in to, you know, like edit all chops and add like small crossfades on the end start points. But anyway, we'll figure it out. Let's just get to the beat making here. Right, so I've got the sample here now. Let's just go into envelopes here and just add a bit of attack and also decay on all the layers here, so that when I press it, it doesn't get that nasty pop every time. Okay, so we've done that. Let's just go into the global setting here, and I think I'll pitch this down. Okay, that sounds nasty. I think I'll just edit that start point here from on the first one, so that it hits on the downbeat here. Yeah, that's better. Go into the global here again. The sample is nasty, that's for sure. Anyway, I think I'll start with the drums as I usually do, just to get everything in a feel here. So I'll set the tempo to 74. I think that should be about the same as the drum chops here. So let's just figure it out. Hold on, let's see, 4 bars. Yeah, I guess that's fine to begin with at least. Let's see here, let's get in here and see if everything's on the grid for the drum chops here. Okay, as you can hear, it's like a bit choppy there, at least on the end part, so I think I'll go up to 75. What I could do though is pitch it down a bit, slow it down. Yes. Let's pitch it down again. This is sounding dope anyway. Let's see, I think I'll double the length of the sequence here so that we're at 8 bars, so I can play a bit more with like endings and all. Okay, let's see if we find something. like the end. So I'll cut that out. Let's just loop the last 2 bars and play around a bit. Could there be like... Yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So let's just go into the sample then instead. I think I want to add... Yeah, here it is. Under Harmonics, Air Flavor Pro. Damn, it's been a while since I've been on my MPC, to be honest. I've missed it. All right. I don't need this much vinyl noise. Let's see some other presets. Yeah, this is so dope. Yeah, this is nasty. So the last thing I did there is just take down some of the highs with the EQ in Air Flavor Pro, just to, just lower the, I guess, intensity of the saxophone that's in there. I feel like that could like become a bit too, I guess, both repetitive and also like a bit too much if you listen to that for like 3 whole minutes with all that going in your ear all the time. So just to clear out some space really for an artist to hop on this. Let's just call this sequence a verse while we're at it, and I think I'll just go in here and let's see where it is. Copy the sequence, yeah, and then we'll call this, I guess, chorus or something. shows as it is right now. That's alright. And then I'll go into the arrangement and I'll just hit select all and delete once we're in sequence 2. Okay, so I think I figured out what could be a chorus type part. So I'll just record that in. I think that sounds nice. I could actually go in and take out a bit more. Maybe I'll just do that on a separate EQ maybe. Let's see here, low pass filter. Yeah, I think that sounds beautiful. It sounds kind of more dreamy this way, you know? I don't know if you feel me, but... yeah, this is hard. But anyway, I think I found something cool that could be like a C section or like a breakdown type thing. So I'll just go ahead and do the same thing again, copy sequence over, call this a breakdown. And then let's see here. I'll have to go in and select all and delete, and then should be in the same. Yeah, I think this is one. I'll just play around with like different type of chops. This could be like just a part where the rapper just takes a break, I guess. And then I guess the producer gets to show off a bit, but anyway, let's just get it. Damn, I muted the drums. Get that back in there. Alright, let's go. Up that part. Just take it from there then, I guess. Just hold on. Start from here, I guess, and overdub. And then I don't really need to do that here. I can just go here and call it outro and just record this one note or one MIDI. And then just have this for one bar. But then I would have to go in here and edit the end point so that it stops when it actually should stop. Okay, so let's go to song mode and then go here. We'll start with press overdub. verse 2 times, chorus or shows, verse 2 times again, chorus, breakdown, outro. I think that's a nice way to go for it. Can I call it something here? I guess it's just unnamed. But then convert it to sequence. Yep, do it. Then we go to main, go to sequence 5. Here we can call it, I think I call it Walked on Water. Just took that from West Side Gun, really. Walked on water way before Jesus. Alright, I'm stupid anyway. So this should be the song here, really. I think I'll just play with the... Since I've just taken the bass line from the sample, since it was just great from the beginning, I'll just keep it as is. I'll also just see here, going to track mute, keep this on, so that it records the automations I do from this here. But first, really, let's go into Q-Link edit. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you liked the beat and the video and all that. If you do want to check out Tracklib, please feel free to use my affiliate link in the description. It would help out a lot. And also make sure to use the credit campaign going on right now so you get the most out of Tracklib. Anyway, yeah, that's it really. If you enjoyed, please tell me what you think in the description. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Alright, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a blessed day. You see the sun is shining right now. Spring is coming. Only good vibes from here. Alright, let's get it. Thank you so much. Have a good day, man. Or girl, or anything in between or out there. I don't discriminate. Anyway, I hope you're having a nice time. I'm yapping right now. Anyway, peace.